Hello, this is Niso here, a YouTuber for fun. And what I'm about to talk to you today is about Beerus Vs Galaxia. I tried to get some background footage on Soul Calibur 6, and, well, that didn't exactly work since I'm using honestly terrible software, and, well, I can't exactly use my PC. So you're gonna have to make do with just a black background. But I'll try to make up for it as soon as I can. So, getting into the discussion, I'm going to start off with the matchup. Why did Death Battle think Beerus vs Galaxia was a good idea? Like, seriously. What? They're both destroyers, so let's have them fight? Like, I'm pretty sure Kimimura would agree with me that the matchup is just terrible. I mean, to go even further, these two are somewhat the same character. They're both arrogant, they're both prideful, and I should even bring out something that would even solidify my argument. They are even both got an attack that could completely wipe someone out. For Beerus, it's his Hakai. For Galaxia, it's a star-stealing attack. And for those who don't know their Sailor Moon lore, a star seed is basically someone's soul. And the fact that the matter is, the fact that they can't use their signature attacks on each other and they just cancel out, it just goes to show that this fight is nothing more than two brick walls smacking each other. Like, come on, this is just ridiculous. Onto the animation. Normally, how do I put this? I don't mind 2D animation if it's good. Case in point, Hayun's Dojo. They do brilliant work with their series, such as Riot Rumble or 1 Minute Melee from Hypergauge. Here, the 2D animation is just like a bunch of mutant sprites just beating on each other. That's all we got in terms of animation, and it's just... it's a filler fight. This is what this whole thing is, just worthless, pointless filler. And don't get me started on the music. It's just absolutely disappointing. Brandon Yates normally has good bangers. Like, for instance, EXO. Or Alive. And here, this song was not a banger, it was a dud. And, honestly, I feel like this whole fight could have been absolutely epic if it had more time in the oven. Like, if instead of getting an excellent 3-course meal, we got a terrible McDonald's, like, fast food junk, and it's just honestly horrible. Hell, I'm even willing to go so far as to say the voice acting was honestly garbage, especially Galactus' voice actress. I don't know who on earth they got to voice the character, but if you ask me, she did she did a terrible job. Like, I know some Mooney friends of mine who could easily have took her place. What else can I bring about this death battle that's worth mentioning? Oh, I know, the little inflation joke at Galaxia's expense. That really ticked me off. Like, for the love of God, why on earth do you have to throw Galaxia under the bus? If you're a versus show, you should honestly treat sides, like both sides of the argument, with respect. Like, imagine if they made a joke about Beerus, and at his expense. Would the DBC fanboys be happy about that? Oh no, they would be frothing at the mouth like rabid dogs with rabies. Like, it's honestly just... this whole fight was spite. Spite, or to give the DBC fanboys a bone, since... Do you want to know something about the DBC series? They have a terrible win-loss record. Let's start off with the losses. Who has DBC lost to? They've lost to Kirby, Superman twice. That's like what? 3 losses so far? And only so far 2 confirmed wins. Vegeta and, in this case, Beerus. Though, mind you, they had a joke fight between Dan and Hercule, but that doesn't count since that's just a joke fight and not a proper serious matchup. And I'm going to end it off with this. If this fight was a season finale in 3D animation with better music and to top it off, better voice acting, this would have been a much greater fight. But alas, all we got was worthless filler. Filler that tastes so terrible, it makes you want to throw up into space, or, I don't know, do something I can't say for YouTube reasons. But that's everything. This is Netuchu, over and out.